Par threes are an interesting component. Everybody loves them and savors them. The defining characteristics of a great par three is setting. The fourth hole is the first par three that everybody's going to see on the golf course. It sits in the same corridor that the original fourth hole sat in, but the way we've organized the presentation, it feels completely different. The way that that green sits kind of nestled between the two big dunes gave us the opportunity for it to feel like it was uphill. We lowered the tees, and then we built this sand bunker formation in the foreground, which kind of obscures everything between those bunkers and the putting surface. As a result, you feel like the green is really set up quite high. Number 8 is a very different angle, the way the hole is set up now than the way it originally was. We were able to sneak out a little extra yardage, so that hole will play about 175 yards. If people want to focus on one, it will most likely be 14. Everybody loves the feeling of hitting downhill. We've never had the opportunity to build a par three with that sort of setting. The backdrop of the beach and the ocean behind it, the bunkering in the foreground, we have bunkers layered upon each other so that it's really difficult to determine where they sit in the landscape, and I think that's going to give us a really interesting characteristic on that hole that the other par threes don't have. Long par threes, I always find those to be the most difficult to design. 16th hole being the long one, you can play up to about 240 yards from the back tee. We tended here really to pull back on any bunkering. What we're looking at is the setting, which is quite amazing, sitting in and amongst the dunes. Let the backdrop of those dunes and the white sand and the native vegetation really be what defines the character of it. And then we built this ridge, which will be covered in fairway, so it'll be all short grass. But if your ball can get over it, it'll get a kick towards the green. If your ball hits into it, you're going to be penalized. So it's a much more subtle challenge as opposed to putting sand or putting a hazard in your way. When you look at groupings of holes, par fives, par fours, par threes, you're always trying to have maximum variety in the group. And I think here at the par threes at Spanish Bay, we've been able to achieve that